My name is Abiola Wealth. Welcome to Kingdom Wealth Formula Podcast. Today we continue our teaching series caption Inheritance, Understanding, Building and Transferring Financial Legacy. I said yesterday that in God's view, the inheritance is not to be passed on after a person is dead. It is that the inheritance should be passed on even while the person is still alive, because the inheritance we are talking about is not just a material thing, it's beyond material possession. Let's look at the example of God at creation. In the beginning of time, God created all things: the light, the sun, the moon, stars, animals, trees, sea, and many other things that made up the earth. He labored for 5 days to create all things. And on the 6th day, he made man in his image and likeness. Why did God have to create man at this time? According to the scripture, he did so to transfer the ownership of the earth to man, even when God is still alive. Don't forget that we said that in the scripture I quoted in one of the episodes, that someone will sow, another one will reap. The reason why God created all things and now later created Adams to come and oversee and come and take possession of the earth is because your children must enter into the rest of your own labor. God labored for 5 days and he created man on the 6th day, and he handed over the whole things that he has created to Adams for him to oversee it and supervise it. That means that even you too, as you are growing in your financial capacity, as you are building your financial empire, as you are enlarging in your financial coast, you must have the understanding that your children must come and enter into the rest. Don't forget, we quoted the scripture, a good man passes on an inheritance to his children and to his children's children. So they have to enter into the rest of your labor, and that was the reason why God have to create all things. He labored to make all things, and then he now brought up Adam to come and take over, to come and oversee, to come and dominate, to come and do everything that he wants to do with the heart, and he put him through in the way he should do it. That is God's ideal inheritance structure. Tomorrow I'm going to be speaking about the types of inheritance, and I'm going to be breaking it down for us to see clearly that inheritance is beyond material possession. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow. Stay connected.